Hey y'all, this is Anna Alexander. Welcome to the basement for part 2 of the series Obi-Wan, streaming out on Disney Plus. Part 2, episode 2. I don't, is it multiple seasons? Are we just gonna get one and done? I don't know what this show is going to serve us, but I'm here for it, no matter what it is, and I hope it's delightful. So here's what I am going to sense coming forward. That Obi-Wan will kind of be like Boba Fett, where you're just going to be dropped into the world and you're just going to float along, steep in romance, culture, and hopefully like those diehard fans, they're going to enjoy it no matter what, because we're here, we're present, woohoo! And if you're a casual fan or not too familiar with the story, just hang on for the ride. That's how I'm sensing. Not necessarily, don't know if that's going to be a bad thing or a good thing, will be your own perception, what you bring when you come watch the series. I hope that makes sense. But that's just what I'm sensing, because part 1 wasn't boom to boom to boom action packed. It wasn't like the first 10-15 minutes of Multiverse of Madness. That literally hit the ground running. Holy hell. This is much more teabag, slowly being dipped into the cup of water type of storytelling. Basically, we have been introduced to our protagonist in their everyday world. Obi-Wan is a broken former general who had goals, tasks, ambitions, skill, and now he's relegated to long-distance babysitter with a child who he has troubled history with his child's father. That's where he's at now. He has the same routine every day. Goes to this really odd job of, I don't know what they were doing. They were harvesting meat of some type. Let's just ignore that for a moment. Comes back, goes home, makes dinner, goes next day. Just same old, occasional trip to spot Luke, drops little presents for him. And that's where Obi-Wan is now. What was a delightful surprise is we got Leia. I didn't think they'd bring Leia in, because I also didn't think we'd bring Jimmy Smits back. Yay, I enjoy him. So the fact that we've got Leia's been kidnapped by Flea. Okay. And now Obi-Wan must come back a little bit to some of his former glory to save Leia. And obviously she gets saved somehow, some way. That's this odd thing, is that we know what happens to these characters later on, but how they got there, we don't know. So this is definitely a series I'm sensing where it is about the journey, not the destination. So I don't know, but here we are, part 2. I'm glad that you are here with me. That means hopefully you've hit subscribe so you know when this had dropped. That would be awesome and great, but we're going to relax. We got our big cozy blankets. We've got our beverages of choice by our side. Yeah. Thanks again, y'all, for being here, and let's get to it. You know, if I was Obi-Wan, I would have changed outfits, because if they're searching for a Jedi from Tatooine, he obviously looks as if he just came from Tatooine. Although Obi-Wan dressed in urban wear.
Spare any credits. Help a veteran get a warm meal.
Look at that.
You having trouble? There's a Jedi. He helps people.
Oh, that's quite out and blatant.
It's okay, you're safe now. This is a Jedi mind trick. Do not be alarmed. I am inside your mind.
It's all there.
Oh, you didn't have to.
Every credit.
Maybe he's not really a Jedi. Really a Jedi, is he?
I am Haja Estri, Jedi. I help all who are in need. In return, I ask only a few credits. What do you know of the Force?
Just that there's a lot of remotes and magnets.
Okay, I know how this works.
But in my experience, rats know more about the sewers than anyone else.
So judgmental.
You're gonna help me find this girl I'm looking for.
Yeah, I'll do it.
You'll help me?
Yeah,
Can I trust you?
definitely.
Man, that looked like Hamill for half a second.
Hey, what are you doing back here?
Oh, I seem to have lost my way.
Yeah, well, get back to work.
Right.
Oh! Did he forget how to fight?
Leia.
Mm. Your back is exposed. That was too easy for them to catch him.
I didn't know the Jedi could bleed. I'm surprised you fell for it. You know, I figured you'd be smarter than to risk everything for a spoiled little...
This is upsetting to me. He shouldn't have gone down this easy.
You're not a Jedi anymore, Kenobi. You're just a man. You're bleeding all over my floor.
Well, everybody bleeds.
That was still too easy for him to be captured. Just gonna go and open every door. Oh, Jesus!
Wait!
Go with me.
Wait!
Who are you?
Your father sent me.
You're back to the door.
Is that a... You're a Jedi?
Now I knew to exactly as you're told. Do you understand?
They need better disguises. Need better disguises.
You came to us from the gutter. All the power in the world can't mask the stench beneath.
Maybe that stench is your failure.
I will take Kenobi in myself.
Of course he will.
You are no longer required.
I want every lowlife and bounty hunter on this planet to know Kenobi is here.
Hood up. Hood up.
Come on. Yeah, little green cape. You don't need those. And the gloves.
Why aren't you using your lightsaber?
Because that is a beacon. This little child.
Maybe it's because you're not really a Jedi. I heard they all died.
This child. This
I bet
child.
Jedi can make things float. Make me float.
What?
I want to float.
Jesus.
There's something you should see, Grand Inquisitor.
This infighting between the Inquisitors is an interesting little kernel in the story. Because it weakens them when their purpose, when they're bouncing off of each other.
No noise from that.
Her name's Lola, and she won't make any. She's hurt.
Good.
Wow.
I let your parents know you're safe. We'll be back in the palace, back to normal by nightfall.
You can't guarantee that. You cannot guarantee that yet.
Why is there a picture of you?
Leia, listen.
How do I know you're not the real
You
kidnapper?
have to trust me, Leia.
aren't a Jedi.
Your father is a very old friend.
I don't believe you.
Leia.
Leia! No!
And this is when the kid gets them captured.
It's her. It's the girl. Just tell us where he is.
Well, he just goes for it. Kind of wish they'd written this part a little bit better because kids making dumb choices is real bothersome for me.
No!
And now what are you going to do?
Don't let go, Leia!
Hold on tight. Leia, no! No!
Because you're... I just dropped her the last 2 feet. Because she needs to be taught a lesson. How did he get down there so fast?
You really are a Jedi.
We need to move.
That was unnecessary. That whole sequence was unnecessary.
I'm trying to make amends. I got that family safe, and I'm gonna do the same for you. If I'd known what you were...
Doesn't matter what I am. I just need to get the girl home.
Go to these coordinates.
I don't trust him.
They'll help you from there.
I don't
How
trust
do I know
him.
this isn't just a trap?
What choice do you have? You're not alone, Obi-Wan.
I know she put a bounty on Kenobi.
Don't. No.
Was that the end of Fleet?
Finally, we meet. We both know why you're here. You found me. What's the bounty on me now? Doesn't matter because you will not get it.
What's his play?
You're no Jedi. Where is he?
That wasn't magnets, was it? You know what? I'm not gonna answer it.
I don't need you to.
What made him think he could outsmart her?
We must be careful. This is a cargo port. It's not meant for people.
Then they won't look for us here.
Will definitely work for you there.
This is a setup.
Is it that hard to believe you might have friends? Since I met you, I've been chased, shot at, I almost fell to my death.
That was a lot of that was your fault there, Pumpkin.
Now come on. What now?
Nothing, you just remind me of someone. She was fearless too, and stubborn.
I'm not stubborn.
Yes, you are.
I'm not.
Hide, please. Ah,
You don't have to worry. You're not going to die
yet.
today.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to take you to
Him.
Lord Vader will be pleased.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't know. Anakin Skywalker is alive.
Oh, sister! I can stand the reek of your ambition no longer. Move aside. Watch and learn.
Are we gonna watch? Because so far, oh!
Really think I'd let you take all the credit?
Surprised, not surprised.
Who's in the gutter now?
It looks like he's flying.
We will find you!
So Obi-Wan's been escaping often, not because he's good at escaping, but because they've been bitching at each other.
What is it?
Anakin.
Well, look who's in the tank. Huh. That's what we got, huh? 2 episodes in, and we haven't gotten a lightsaber fight. It looked like we were going to get one for a second, just for half a second. Finally seeing, after all these years, Obi-Wan with his lightsaber. But oh no, no. Oh no, no. But we got our first Vader sighting already. Interesting. I don't necessarily like making predictions going forward because I want to watch the story and just have it kind of wash over me and go along to where the creators want me to go. But you can't help making predictions sometimes. So one of them is, I have this feeling that Reva was in the Jedi Temple and she felt as if she wasn't protected like she should. Obi-Wan should have protected her. That's why she's now out specifically for Obi-Wan. And as I said a few moments ago, the fact that Obi-Wan kept escaping only because the Inquisitors were fighting each other, once or twice is fine. It was starting to get excessive, but then she took out the Grand Inquisitor. Surprise, not surprised. Whew, I wasn't expecting that one, though, until a little bit later. So episode 2. Wow. Wow. So little kids putting you in danger because they think they know better is it's a pet peeve of mine. It's a strong pet peeve in stories where I think you could have had them escaping, evading capture another way than Leia putting Obi-Wan in danger. Again, that is my opinion based on my past experiences. I look for something different in my story. So not the best part of the episode for me. Now we've got Haja, friend or foe? Friend or foe? And is this the last we're going to see of him? Because now they're Obi-Wan and Leia on the ship. Is that the last we see of him? So I guess we'll just have to wait to see what happens next week. And I do hope you're with me for that adventure. So please hit subscribe so you know when I've dropped another video. I think I've overextended myself with the watching this week, at least for the next few weeks. But I will endeavor to get them out as quickly and timely as possible because it's so much more fun when we're all watching together. So thank you again. Take those 5 seconds for yourself. Find some joy, at least some peace. If you can find 5 seconds of peace, I wish that for you. So thanks again, and until next time, y'all.